Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome to your November tarot guidance. This is good for your sun, moon, rising and Venus. You can also watch it for cross-watching. I'm Julie Poole, a professional intuitive psychic coach, hypnotherapist, author and energy healer. For those of you who don't know me, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest, because that'll be for somebody else. All right, my darlings. And do check out your other signs too, especially your rising and your moon. So I'm doing things a little bit differently this month. We're doing 3 readings in one: life, love and money. And I'm going to put timestamps below in the description box and in the comments, so you can just skip to the bit that you're interested in. All right, so let me know in the comments if you like this new format, so I know whether to keep it for December. So we're going to use the Tarot of Dreams for your life general reading. We're going to use the Gilded Tarot for love and the Lenormand deck for your money side of it, if I can get my words out. I do hate recording during Mercury retrograde, but there we go. All right, my darling, we might pull some Angels of Atlantis cards as well. I'm not sure yet. If we do, anyway, all the cards are listed in the description box below, as well as the links to my angel books, booking a private session with me, and links to your 2021 general and love readings, which are for sale on my website. And for those of you interested in the Money Magic webinar on the 11th of November, the link is there for that too. The half price offer on that finishes on the 31st of October, so you've only got a couple of days left if you want that half price. And finally, if this reading resonates, do give it a like, share and subscribe so you don't miss a thing. All right, we are ready. Let's see what we've got for my Pisces. Tell me about Pisces, please. Well, that's about the best card out to have out first out. We've got the 9 of Swords. We've got the Hermit. We've got the Page of Swords. Okay, there's a lot of air energy here. And we've got the Knight of Coins. Let's stop there for a moment. Bottom of the deck, I've got the Emperor. I'm going to take him. Okay, we're going to have another 3 rows anyway, but we want to bring this in for a moment. So you're starting the month with this beautiful energy of the 10 of Cups. It's a water energy like you, Pisces. It's all about home and family and flow. And there is, with it coming next to the 9 of Swords, there is some anxiety, some stress or strain that's blocking the flow. The flow, they're giving me very strongly here. The flow of happiness, the flow of home, the flow of just things working, the flow of power. But we've got the 9 of Swords next to it. So we've got everything kind of in place, but there just feels as if the flow isn't quite there at the moment. And it's to do with power and empowerment and energy. All right, this is what they're telling me, which is why I wanted to pull him out now. The Emperor symbolizes power and the flow. I mean, think about that as a battery. All right, that's a pretty powerful battery to be able to light up a city. This is when we are really feeling empowered, and at the moment I feel the power is there within you, but you're letting your fears are getting ahead of you a little bit, which is disempowering. The power is still there, but it kind of squashes it. It's like the putting a shroud over a nice bright light to dim it. All right, it dims your light. So what we need to do is go into the Hermit mode. Beautiful energy, Virgo here. There could be a Virgo around you, but this is about going inside, internal, having a really good feel about inside. Where's my power gone? Yeah, because I have everything there with that 10 of Cups, or this is what I'm working towards, bringing that in, and I have the power to do it. So why do I feel anxious about this? As that anxiety is about doubts and feeling that it won't happen and it won't come, or I'm confused or I'm not sure. It's that little voice at 3 o'clock in the morning when, you know, everything else is so quiet. So what we want to do is encourage that voice to come forward so that you can lovingly reassure it, step back into your light and your power, and then you can take things forward. The Page of Swords is saying there is some action here that is in the background, unseen at the moment. This is communication, so you might be waiting for an email, you might be waiting for a text message, something coming through from social media, a friend reaching out. This is information that can come quite quickly. This is communication coming via, this can be somebody younger, yes, but it doesn't have to be. It just is, it feels quite quick that something's opening up here, which wants to then bring in the 9 of coins. Interesting, because this is the slowest moving energy, this is the fastest. So we've got this kind of duality here. Something wants to come in really quick, but there is a slowing down. If there's no rush, let's do it properly. This one, more immature energy, says let's just jump in, dive in, let's just get on with it. And this one's saying no, let's just consider, be measured, make sure we've looked at all the options. The Knight of Coins is a slower moving energy. This is a faster one. So there's a little bit of a tug of war going on here. Let's find out a little bit more. Tell me more for my Pisces, please. Tell me more. Thank you. Okay, we've got the Queen of Wands. Power. Powerful lady. Our Queen of Swords. Do we want her upside down? Yeah, we do. Okay, I don't normally read reversals. I don't want that upside down. Okay. 7 of Wands, defending your position. 8 of Wands, as you defend yourself, things start to take off. The 2 of Coins, that balance starts to come back into your life. So let's look at this row here for a minute. So we've got the Emperor with the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Sun. Very, very powerful. Phenomenally so. Okay, the Queen of Wands is so empowered. She is so clear. She's like, get out of my way, I know what I want, I'm making it happen, here I come. There is nothing holding me back, I am moving it forward. But we've got the Queen of Swords reversed, and as I said, I don't normally read reversals, but they've asked me to leave it in reversed. Okay, so I'm asking why. The Queen of Swords is all about speaking your truth, being clear, being focused. She can be a little bit blunt, a little bit cold, a little bit icy at times. Even though she's got those beautiful angel wings around her, she can just be very like, this is my sword of truth, we're cutting through illusions. Sorry if you don't like my truth, cutting through your BS, but that's what we're doing. Now when she's upside down, next to these two, which are very positive cards, they're saying to me here, this is about sometimes needing to hold your tongue. Oh, interesting. I can't remember the last time I ever said that. I'm very much one for advocating, speaking up and speaking your truth. Hold your tongue. Hold your tongue. Why are we holding your tongue? You're in your power. You've got your power. You don't need to tell everybody how powerful you are. You don't need to show them how powerful you are. You don't need to use that sword to say, get out of my way. You're just going to allow that bit to settle. Allow that bit of you that wants to tell everybody else how wrong they are. It's not normally a Pisces trait. I'm arguing with my team here saying, are you sure? It's not normally a Pisces thing, but they're saying, yes, there's times for speaking up and there's times for being shush. And this is one of them. This month in November, you have got so much power here and so much drive that if you are also speaking your truth, it's too much power. We've got to measure it. We've got to balance it. Okay, now it's making sense because we've got that 2 of coins down here. So hold your truth, take your power, move things forward into the sun. This is bright and positive and all good things come in. Yes. So just be a little bit measured there about communication, being clear, being focused, remembering that in November Mars is still retrograde till the 14th, and Mercury is retrograde till the 3rd, but then in shadow period till the 17th. So be careful with your communication. You're in your power, but be careful with your communication. The sun is coming out. Now make sure you protect you, defend you, that what you're doing is, all the actions that you're taking in that power is to protect your space of what you are achieving for yourself. because you are wanting to fly now, to take things forward, to move things on. You're ready to move things on. This is a time in November of setting strategies, action plans, goals, really being very clear about what you want to bring in for 2021, for the whole year. This is the time. Why is it right now? Why is that so important? Okay, I'm just asking my team. They're saying, look, November is the preparation time, because everything slows down in December, the last month of the year, and we kind of are taking a rest, taking a break, catching our breath before we move forward then very fast in January. And so this is the month you're doing that. You're just getting everything in place, and then you're going to slow it down in December, and then in January, bam, we're ready to hit the ground running. Really, really good. Okay, let's have an angel card. Who's with my Pisces, please? And what's the key message? Okay, we've got cleansing and compassion. All right, so I want you to be, first of all, these with yourself, cleansing yourself, clearing your own space, clearing your mind, your thoughts, your emotions, your home, your car, cleansing, clearing, but in a very compassionate and gentle way. All right, with that Queen of Swords upside down, she can be a little bit blunt, harsh words, cutting words. If somebody's been cutting with you, cleanse that in a very compassionate way. Be loving and gentle and compassionate with yourselves. All right. Anything else you want to say on that? Nope. Right, okay. Let's move on now to the love part of the reading. If you're not interested in this, you can skip ahead to the money part. The link is below. So we are looking at, wrong deck, thank you, love now for my Pisces. Okay, we've got the Five of Wands coming out here, Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Queen of Cups, one more. Tell me about that Five of Wands. Tell me about that Five of Wands. Okay. All right. So we've got some beautiful cards here. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. You're growing something. You're growing and strengthening your love for yourself, your love for another. You're growing and building your confidence, whatever it is to move you towards love. And that is one of your wishes and dreams and desires. The Nine of Cups. What is your wish? What is your dream? And for many of you, it's the happy ever after. My own home, stable relationship, you know, the children, the pets, the roses round the door, traditionally in most of the tarot cards. This is your dream. You want that stability, you want that security, and you're working on it. But you are feeling that, and Five of Wands, this is competition, conflict, people coming up against you. You're feeling that, you know, there's a sense here of lack. There's not enough to go round. There's not enough wishes and dreams to go round. Yes, there is. This card here as well, linking in with this Queen of Cups, compassion, gentleness. I'm just asking for more information on this. Hold on. So saying this is to do with these two, your dreams, your wishes, and your home being compromised, battered, pushed. What from? Outside influences, partly from the pandemic, partly from having to be at home too much, losing the joy in the home, losing the joy in the dream, starting to, for some of you, give up on the dream. Is it ever going to, you know, get better? Is it ever gonna come good? All right, now. Okay, so how does this relate in terms of love? Being compassionate with yourself. Those of you coupled up that are having to spend, you know, we're back in lockdown here in the UK for, you know, 3/4 of the country, and many other countries are in the same situation. Any of you feeling that, you know, it's just too much, I want you to get into a space of compassion and love for yourself and for everything around you, and just try to go with the flow as much as you can. That is what's going to help you. So this is the love part of the reading that's given me that message for some of you. Now for others of you, I'm feeling here that there is an insecurity that somebody's going to be after your partner, somebody else is going to want them. This is competition. You know, oh, there's a new neighbour just moved in and they're going to want my husband or my wife, and I feel threatened. Why are you feeling threatened? I'm sorry, this is the information they're giving me. Just trust. Just trust. There's more than enough. It's all fine. It's all safe. Be loving and compassionate with you. All right, those of you single, again, that competition card is that, you know, if I go on a dating site, or, you know, I go on to one of these apps, that there's so much competition out there, I'm never going to stand a chance. There's always going to be somebody better than me. We've got to let that go and say, do you know what? The right person for me will find their way to me, and I will find my way to them. I can have the happy ever after. I can have that 9 of cups and 10 of cups. I am going to work on my sense of security, my inner security, so I don't feel as threatened that there's a lot of competition out there. Or I want you to feel into the energy of, you know, real love will always find its way. It will find its way to where it needs to be and where it needs to go. Just trust and be compassionate and loving with yourself. All right? Okay, let's move on to the money part now. Okay, so Pisces, money, please. This is money, career, business, job. We want that one. This is all four. So I've got a lot of noise going on up here. They're all my spiritual team. Okay, so for those of you employed, investments, business, anything to do with income and money. Okay, now there's a lot going on. Okay, I want the bottom of the deck, the star. We've got the woman with the rose. That normally signifies love, but this is a money reading, so this is an offer of help and support. We've got the magnifying glass. That's been out quite a few times. We've got the whip and we've got the bear. Okay, let's look at these together now in terms of money and investments, business, jobs. We've got the bridge, and the bridge is helping you to get from where you are to where you want to be. There's a gap here. Whenever we've got a gap, we need a bridge to bridge the gap to help us cross to the other side. And it coming out with the star card is absolutely wonderful, because the star is you are the shining star. Your light will guide you. I am guiding you. That's the words I'm hearing inside you. That's your God self, your God force, your I am presence is guiding you. So any of you that feel that your bridge has fallen down, if you've lost your job, your investments are dropping, your customers are falling away, whatever, any of you feeling there is a gap here, I want you to be aware that a new bridge is being built right now, and you are being guided towards that new bridge. That gap will be bridged because you are the star. You're on the right track, and they want you to keep going, Pisces. So keep going. All right, now these two, what are these about? So the woman with the rose, if this was a love reading, this is somebody coming in. In a money reading, this could be somebody helping you out with money. This is an offer. This is loving offer coming towards you. So this could be a mum, a grandmother, a female boss coming towards you with help. This could be, if this is a mum saying, look, I've got a bit stashed away, I'm going to help you out. This could be a boss offering you a bit of extra support to help you cross that bridge towards a promotion. So be open, be mindful and be open in November of somebody wanting to come into your life to help you. Now, allow the genders to be either, all right? Because this is, we've all got masculine and feminine within us. The feminine energy here, the yin energy, is trusting your intuition and your instincts, going with the flow, allowing, rather than the masculine of creating it, making it happen and doing. This is you going with the flow and allowing, being guided. All right, now look at the detail. We've got the magnifying glass. That's come out a lot of times in the money readings this month for lots of different signs. The magnifying glasses, look at the detail. If you're being offered a contract, an opportunity, a loan, a business loan, a financial bank loan, anything like that, look at the detail of what you're being offered. Be very, very clear and make sure that you're signing up for what is right for you. Because something needs to go. We've got the broom and the whip here. This is about whipping things into shape and using the broom to clear away what we've cut away, cut out, cut away. So something is needing to go in order for this. Yeah, this is linking in with that gap, that space from the bridge. This needs to go, so allow it to fall away. Know that you're the star and that you're creating this, and that you have the strength to power through these changes into a better space that is waiting for you with that star card. So if you are one of the people in November who have lost your job and you see this massive chasm of where you are and where you've got to be, just trust that the universe has got your back, and that bridge will come and you will be guided to a different place on the other side. Trust that anything that is moving around you at this time is to cut away what needs to go, and that you have the power and the strength to power through emotionally. You're resilient, you're strong, and you know the beauty of the polar bear is that he can be in the water or on land. He can bridge the gap himself. He can just swim from one iceberg to another. He can get where he needs to be, and so can you, because you have that bridge within you. And that is what I have for you, Pisces. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for joining me and being with me. Do let me know if this resonated for you and if you like the new format. And I'll look forward to seeing you for the weeklies and next time. Lots of love. Bye-bye.